Don't forget, Evil Judge Rain and the two of them is still continuing. Part 2 is coming soon. Let's just get started. Let's do this. So, this goblin is gonna ask me some questions. Just look like when he asked the conductor yesterday, he's gonna ask me questions about myself. Anyways, let's get this video started. Anyways, hit the like button, subscribe, and click on the bell so you don't miss a video. Subscribe to Jeremy's Classic Show and Jeremy's Classic Theater. Even though there's no new videos, you can still check it out if you're still new to this channel and to the other channel. Because there's 2 channels to it. It used to be called Jeremy's Classic Gameplay. Now it's called Jeremy's Classic Show. And Jeremy's Classic Theater used to be Jeremy's Classic Show originally. Now I call this Jeremy's Classic Show, and that is Jeremy's Classic Theater. So it fits and it makes sense, because if you're getting bored to this channel, then just change your name and still keep it if you like your channel so much. Anyways, let's get this video started. So, anyways, now that I'm here talking to you, sitting in my chair, and you just sitting in that wooden chair, I'm gonna ask you a few questions and statements. Alright, sure, what is it? Where do you live? That's a question. I'm not sure. I definitely live in the country before I got a chance to meet you. And I probably already been around in my life kind of like you, which is probably why we went to college together. And I went to college to the other side. Darkin, the guy with the orange dress and with the mustache, he grew a mustache, and his mustache was unloose, which means that his mustache was gonna fall. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a video. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be in the link down below, cause this channel is not gonna be much big on YouTube than it would be later on, but scroll down to my videos and you'll see a video of Darkin. There's a tons of videos of Darkin and a lot of stuff. He's even Corner's son. Actually, no, not that. Darkin is even has a son with Corner from as Bonner and Dogger's friend. So and also this guy probably owns like us. He owns different goblins that do not relate as goblins in real life, because if you search goblins, you're probably not going to see none in this video. And also, besides, if you're watching this, then like I said, there'll be if you don't know what Jeremy's Classic Theater is, there'll be a link in the description below. So anyways, yeah, like I said, I live in the country, but I was a doctor. Well, now I'm not a doctor anymore, so I probably don't make that much money as I can. But yeah, I was a doctor. Now I wasn't a nurse basically, but anytime, actually, a few years ago, I met this nurse lady. She was thick, and she had a red plus on her chest. I mean, no, wait, no, not chest. No, I'm sorry, not chest. Please don't get me wrong here. Not chest. I meant to say elbow, like this side. Why do people dress like that? No one doesn't wear that anymore. This is not the 80s and the 70s where people wear that. I mean, get real. This is 2021 or 2020. 2021. Oh, 2021. And as you could see, I actually called the cops on them for some reason. I called the cops when Darkin was getting on pressure with everybody else. I called the cops to arrest him to see what it feels like and him learning his lesson. Who in the heck is Darkin? You don't know who Darkin is? Okay, I'll show you. Hold up a second. Darkin, are you coming? I'm coming. Hold up a second. Yeah. But good thing he wasn't in prison for this long, but everybody else was, cause they were all being into pressure than my friend was, and for me and him, when we graduated high school and college, we got our own jobs, we got our own houses. We don't have kids and wife, at least, but it's a good thing. We got our own houses, which means we can do whatever we want. But also use responsibilities, which is like clean the dishes, wipe the broom, and clean the house, pretty much. But I'm not a doctor anymore because I seem to be boring. This is what I used to look like. I used to look just like that. But now, I'm not wearing a white dress. Now I'm wearing, well, actually, not many nurses and doctors and dentists have a red plus on their chest. Like, I have one in my chest because I was a classic character and I was different. Even though I looked at like a person, I'm still a goblin. And we look like people too when we're not. And we probably don't even relate to goblins based off of our faces. Oh, I'm coming. So what are you talking about? So what are you talking about? Wait, can I ask you a question? Yeah, what is it? What happened to your mustache? Oh, I shaved it off. I heard you talking about that. So yeah, pretty much, I shaved my mustache. Guess what? I found a dead deer. You found what? Yeah, I found a dead deer. It was hidden in my backyard. It got ran over it, but it didn't run over my car at least, but came out of nowhere. It's a good thing I shaved it, which means I look different, even though I have the same voices. Because even though I'm different, they're still like gonna have the same voices. Because I didn't grow to have a beard. I grew to have a mustache. So I still look the same. The mustache was loose when Darkin was first created. He didn't have. It wasn't wiggling until now. Just by wiggling it, almost like a tooth, it came out. And look. It's gone, and now I feel better without feeling old. Well, that's perfect. Yeah, that was it for this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it.